Here with Garfield coach Aaron Gilbert after their 57-52 Division V sectional final loss to Orrville. Coach, tough start to that one. They kind of blitzed you guys in that first quarter. You guys were kind of cold from the field. Just talk about the cold start. In that second quarter, you were able to cut it to 8, but back to 16 at the half.
Yeah, I don't really know. First quarter is just I don't know if it's shock. I don't know if it was just the atmosphere and the fact that they probably shot 70%. They didn't miss. Yeah, I don't know. But after the first quarter, we were fine. We're still down 16 at half, but we battled back, and the kids just really dug in and tried to get them to understand. You only have so much more time together. We got to, we cut it to 2 or 3, I think, there with less than 2 minutes to go. Can't fault their effort, but we just, it's kind of been a story of the season. One bad quarter, like I said, about 6 games this year that one bad quarter's cost us the game, and it cost us tonight. Unfortunately, with the tournament, it means it's over.
All right, so it's the final game for the 3 seniors, Kaylin, Mandy, and Riley. Just talk about those 3 and what they've meant to you.
Yeah, that's a special group. I mean, Mandy gets a ton of the attention, but Riley and Kay are huge pieces to what we do. They allow us to do a lot of things, and you saw their importance because we couldn't take them off the floor. And they understand, with what we want them to do. They bought into their roles. It's not the easiest thing to do, but they also, they're just a tight group. One of the things about small school is you're together for a long time, and so you've got these friendships, and now, the playing together days are over. And so I think that started to set in after the game, but, they were really fighting for each other, and we're almost able to pull that one out.
And then just talk about some of the younger players you've seen develop this year.
Yeah, I mean, the underclassmen have done a great job. For us, it's just trying to put them into the roles that they're comfortable in and not putting too much pressure on them. Kai ended up hitting a couple big shots there in the fourth quarter. Peyton hit that big top of the key 3. She's been struggling, so it's really great to see her hit that shot. And defensively, even throwing Becca in there at the end just for some defense. And then the twins. With them, it's ups and downs, but there's a bright future with both of them coming through, and same thing with Charlie. Charlie can bring some things to the table that we're going to need, and we got some big shoes to fill. And right now, it's like I told him, I said take some time and just think back, and then then reassess and understand what you got to get ready for next year.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the time and appreciate the support this season.
Yep, thank you, man.